You see, when Joseph was in prison, I'm sure he must have been depressed initially. I'm sure he must have felt low initially. I'm sure he must have wondered what would become of him. Not the spiritual side of him, the human side of him. But you know what? Even after being in that element and processing his feelings, he still managed to rise above his odds. He exhibited his potential as a leader to the extent that the prison warden recognized his potential and placed him in charge of all the other prisoners. And that being placed in charge of all the other prisoners is what gave him training and experience to be able to manage on a larger scale. I had a revelation. When we as human beings are in lack, when we're in financial problems especially, or when we are not promoted in our different places of work, here's the thing. It is human for you to complain, to wail about your circumstances. They're not promoting me. No, I don't have enough money. I need more money. Yes, you do. But if you are in the frame of mind of lack and what you are not having, I guarantee you will remain in that jail cell, and that will definitely be your final stop. But if even in that circumstance, you focus on managing your environment, your resources, and you focus on enhancing yourself and your capabilities, even in that small scenario, that is training. If you can manage micro, only then can you be elevated to macro. You who can't even manage your salary of 500 kwacha, you are praying to God to bless you with a 50,000 kwacha. What will happen? The same way you are failing to manage that 500, your failure mentality will graduate with you to that 50,000. You'll squander it in seconds and you'll be there asking for better opportunities again as if you were not given a 50,000. But if you can get over this is not enough, and you master the art of how to manage with that 500, even though it seems impossible, once you master that art and you rise above the I need more, I don't have enough, and you do something with the little you have and you manage it to the astonishment of people around you, then and only then will doors open for greater opportunities. I laughed at myself when I bought lotion the other time. I complained. I was like, I only have enough lotion to buy, enough money, to buy either my lotion or my child's lotion. So I settled to buy my child's lotion instead. And I asked myself, but what will happen to me? In that moment, instead of complaining, I figured out that I have this lotion. This is raw material. Go and buy glycerin there. Mix with a portion of water. This is a disclaimer. I didn't say go and do this. With a portion of water, I mixed that lotion to the extent that I ended up with 2 containers of lotion. In that scenario, it taught me, instead of moping about what you don't have, use the little to multiply it and manage it until you're safe and afloat, to the astonishment of other people. So, my dear friends, if you continue moping about the jail cell and being depressed that you are in the jail cell, I guarantee you, if you mope forever, you will remain in the jail cell. It is only when you migrate from that level of thinking to management and execution with what you have, only then will you rise above the jail cell. Until then, my jailbirds, my beloved fellow jailbirds, let's manage our circumstances to the astonishment of others in preparation for bigger and greater things.